Hi guys, Cheap Ass Guy here. And this is freaking me out. This is totally freaking me out. My long lifetime crush, Natalie Portman. This is a huge Mandela. It's huge Mandela Effect. Natalie Portman is now, this is ridiculous. Natalie Portman is now in can't even say it right. Natalie Portman is now in V for Vendetta. Starring in V for Vendetta, all of a sudden, magically. Instead of Kiera Knightley. Her twin, Kiera Knightley. But they look a lot alike, but there's differences. You can see the difference. Keira has broader eyeline. She's a little. Obviously, she's a little bit larger, just altogether. But you can tell the difference between Kiera Knightley, Kiera Knightley, and the woman who played Padme, Natalie Portman. So here's Natalie Portman, which she looks like, and here's Kiera Knightley. Let's see that you can tell the difference. They look alike, but you can tell the difference. They're two totally different people, but they look alike. And you know, there's no way you can mix them apart. Now, these are new photos, but Kiera Knightley, when she was younger, she looked even more like Natalie. But anyways, for sure, Kiera Knightley was the star who played Avi in Vendetta. Now, all of a sudden, magically, I got transported into another universe where it's just like I'm just flabbergasted. The whole movie is totally different. Kiera Knightley, I remember I saw this movie because it's big. Kiera Knightley did a better job than when she was in it in the other alternate universe where I was from than Natalie Portman, because Kiera Knightley is of course larger. She's larger. She's more masculine, okay, than Natalie Portman, and she played the role right. Now, V for Vendetta is not even right. Movie is totally different than in my universe, where Kiera Knightley did get the role. Now, in Google, it says that that's his proof that I'm right. That V for Vendetta, Natalie Portman got the role, but guess who else tried out for the role? And Google says it right here. Kiera Knightley tried out for the role. Shows you I'm right. Right here. Natalie Portman, Kiera Knightley tried out for the role. Wow, this is insane. I'm going nuts right now. This is nuts. I'm going crazy. And this poster, no, it's not right. This is not right. Look at this. This was Kiera Knightley's face, and she had long hair in my universe. This was not Natalie Portman. This was, I'm telling you, I swear, this was a totally different person starring in V for Vendetta. This was I'm sounding crazy, but this was Kiera Knightley's face, and she had long black wavy hair. This was not. I feel like Marty McFly in a unknown weird world right now. This was not Natalie Portman. This was a totally different face. This was a totally different woman in this role. This was a totally different movie. This was Kiera Knightley with on the same poster. I'm telling you, with the same everything. But this. I'm freaking out right now. This was for real. This was Kiera Knightley's face and the same look, looking the same way, but she had long, wavy black hair. She had long hair, not short hair, and it was Kiera Knightley. I'm telling you, this was not Natalie Portman. This is totally new. This is totally new to me, anyways. I'm gonna have to rewatch the movie. I've seen the previews, and it looks totally different. Natalie Portman is totally different from Kiera Knightley. This is freaking me out. This is freaky right here. This is some serious shit. Like Doc says, this is some serious shit. I am not kidding. This was not right. This is not right. This is not right. The film is not even the same. The film is totally different. Now they put Natalie Portman in it. I want my original movie back with Kiera Knightley in it. I'm totally 1,000% sure that this was Kiera Knightley. I even remember making sure and double checking and rechecking and when I was back in my universe before I got transported into this phony fake universe. This is not where I'm from. This is not real. Because they did look alike, but you can see the difference. I was just checking because I had a crush on, which every boy or man does anyway, now on Natalie Portman, so I had to double check. I did it especially sure just to double check that it was not Natalie Portman. And in the credits and on everything, it always said Kiera Knightley, and it was a totally different face. They did look alike, but you can tell the difference that it was Kiera Knightley was not the same woman. Keira had a more masculine tone. She played the role much differently. She was not as feminine. That's why they chose, back in my universe, Kiera Knightley instead of this Natalie Portman, because Natalie Portman didn't play the role correctly. It was Kiera Knightley who played the role correctly because she has a more masculine, more controlling, dominant presence than. She's more feminine, and Natalie Portman is more like a feminine, like what a man will go after. She's more like a romance type of. That's why Natalie Portman was not supposed to get this role, because her look is more like just what she plays. She's always the woman that goes. Well, she's always the woman that the man always goes after and woos after. She's not Vendetta is more like a resistance film, and it does not fit Natalie Portman. That's why Kiera Knightley did get this role. She was supposed to get this role, and she did get it. She did. It's freaking me out because it's so funny, because there's a universe right now where Kiera Knightley did get this role. She tried out for it and she did get it. And if you Google in V for Vendetta, Kiera Knightley, I'm freaking out right now because something's freaky. This is not right. This is not right. This is totally new to me. No, this was not Natalie Portman. In this role, this was a totally different woman with a totally different look. Yes, she did look like Natalie Portman. She was similar, but you can easily tell that this was a totally different woman. This was Kiera Knightley, and I'm surprised no one else has videos on this. And if you Google it in, you see Natalie Portman or Kiera Knightley. Kiera Knightley did try out for the role. Best trivia. I was watching properly and beginning thought I was severely underestimated Kiera Knightley. See, here it is right here. 10 fun facts for V for Vendetta. I know on the day V for Vendetta fun facts list since 5th of November. Scarlett Johansson, Kiera Knightley, and Bryce Dallas Howard are all considered for the role of Evie. This is totally new film. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch the film because now it's totally different. The whole movie is now totally different now that Natalie Portman is starring in it and not Kiera Knightley how it originally was. This is totally not right. Totally not right. This is it. This is it. This is the end of the world. This is it. This is the signs of the times. Jesus is coming back soon. We got to get ready. This is the sign of the times because the Bible did say that the devil will pull off miracles, and he is pulling off miracles. This is not right. This was Kiera Knightley. Our reality is being altered, and it's not right. Not only altered, but severely altered in such a way that the movie was better with Kiera Knightley. I noticed that the devil is changing things his way where it was not as good as it originally was. I'm noticing, and just notice how in Vendetta, look how the devil has changed the movie so that a more feminine, see the man, what's his face behind the mask, it stands for the resistance, and she's supposed to be fighting beside him. So the devil had made it Natalie Portman because the devil knows that Natalie Portman represents softness. So that's why the CERN or whatever is controlling went back in time and made Natalie Portman Evie instead of a more masculine resistance, which was Kiera Knightley, which totally makes sense because the devil wants to show that whoever's resisting him is going to be soft and timid and not as strong and masculine, because Kiera Knightley is strong and masculine compared to Kiera Knightley. She's stronger and masculine, so they want someone soft in the role. So they don't want anyone hard in the role like Kiera Knightley because she was hard in control and she was in control and a strong leader more than Natalie Portman. So they did this on purpose. This is not right. And the devil, you're going to get yours. I can't wait to Jesus, Jehovah God, just incinerate you because you're changing our movies. You're changing our lives. And it's not right. This was totally different. This was Kiera Knightley, long dark hair. I'm done. The Matrix, whatever. I'm done. This said, I'm done. Right here it says Scarlett Johansson, Kiera Knightley, proof. Kiera Knightley and Bruce Dallas were all considered for the role. The filmmakers made right choice. No, they didn't. Says the filmmakers made the right choice. Casting Natalie Portman, though she was awesome, and even said she was looking forward for shaving her head. Well, it was Kiera Knightley, and Kiera Knightley did get this role. And this is a lie. Satan erased history, went back in time. The devil went back in time and changed the movie. I know it sounds like a weirdo, but it's true. All those Mandela Effect people are right. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'm out of here. I'm sick of this shit.